can't be sorrowful. Not today. We mustn't. Not on CASE COOKUS Day. Yes, I know. It's the championship between the Philadelphia Stars and the Birmingham Stallions, but you know me, I'm a bit of a CASE COOKUS homer, so yeah, I had to. We are live here for the USFL Championship on another stupid sports show. I am Jim B. I'm glad to be back and glad that I got all of my work done before the nonsense really got started. Got a 7:30 kickoff scheduled for tonight, and I am excited about how this game could possibly turn out, to be honest. I know that the Stallions beat the Stars back in week 5, and, you know, it's been, I'm sure they've been aching for some revenge, and the Stallions, of course, have just been a titan throughout this whole re-inaugural season, well, let's call it, of the USFL. But, I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for the Stars. I can't help it. I know there were people in here at some point. I'm just going to assume that somehow, some way, that this video will get through. Yeah, I got the big headphones on again because, well, yeah, I ended up fixing my monitor situation where I can now hear things out of both ears, but now I broke my good headphones, so I gotta get another pair, so I'm back with the huge honkers. I hope you're all doing well out there. It's been an exciting week, to say the very least, in sports. You know, between Kevin Durant wanting to leave the Brooklyn Nets, which I'm sure everybody was shocked by, the chaos at the British Grand Prix just today. And if you get a chance to watch that race, apparently it was severely nuts. A driver wrecked on the first turn of the first lap, and from how the car turned out, I thought he was going to be in a lot more pain than he was, but turns out no injuries, got a clean bill of health at in the medical tent, so relief for that. And oh yeah, the New York Yankees are good again, so I'm pretty sure the Boston faithful are currently asking themselves if they sacrificed the wrong goat to get a title this season. But either way, here we are. Glad those of you that are here could be here for this. And I'm excited. I am excited, but I also hope that it is going to be a good game. Oh, William is in the crowd. Hello, William. I saw Logan and Geezer were here earlier as well. Glad you all could make it. It feels very weird still to be dealing with football at this point in the year. But in a way, it helps to make that very long month of July until the preseason starts just a little bit more tolerable, we'll say. We'll call it tolerable. All right. And as long as we're here, because oh, and Zach B has joined the stream. Glad you could make it as well, Zach B. I want to know who everybody is rooting for. I know Geezer is rooting for the Stallions. He's a local boy. Who else has everybody got? I'm not going to assume everybody is on the CASE COOKUS train like I am. Since it's been an exciting day where I had to do some painting, weed the lawn, convince the crows that I was not an enemy to be terrorized. I'm going to crack myself open a beer. One of our new sponsors for another stupid sports show, Screw City from Prairie Street Brewing Company. As I've had this a few times before, it's actually really good beer. For those of you who are legally able to drink, I would recommend it if it's available in your area. Never forget your first taste of Screw City. Be it good or bad, but in this case, it's good. And here we are. They have brought up the Hall of Fame in Canton. Finally got to go to the Hall of Fame a couple weeks ago, actually. Really enjoyed myself. I got to see all the exhibits and see how they managed to weasel their way out of calling George Preston Marshall a horrid racist. Yeah. I'm of the same mindset myself, Zach B. I'm here for CASE COOKUS, but if the Stallions win, I will have no problem with it, man. It was just nice to see another football league actually finish out the season after the chaos that we've seen through the past few years of bankruptcy and diseases and alcohol. Oh, good times. And out they come, the South Division champions, the Birmingham Stallions. You know, I'm not at all surprised to see that the Stallions ended up in the championship game. They were one of my early favorites from all the games that I watched in the season. They were just absolutely dominant offensively. I personally thought it was going to be them and the Generals, but then the Stars came out of nowhere and managed to knock off the Generals in the Northern Division. I didn't expect it. If I recall, aren't the Stars the last team that won? Oh wait, they weren't. It was the Philadelphia Stars, and then they moved to Baltimore and became the Baltimore Stars. That's right. So, and there he is, J. Mar Smith, kneeling down before his new god, which is the padded pillar in the end zone. Hey, I'm not here to judge. There he is. Listen to that cheer. And we know who they're here for. CASE Mother Effin' COOKUS. Oh. Wait, they're really gonna... They tricked me, didn't they? They tricked me into starting this stream early. It's not a 7:30 kickoff. It was a 7:30 start time for the broadcast. Filthy buggers. All hail the padded post. And the serious, dedicated stare of Mr. CASE COOKUS. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy for both of these quarterbacks. I was glad to see that J. Mar Smith ended up winning winning the QB competition out of whoever he was competing with. I have already forgotten. Oh, we turn that down because, yeah, we don't need to pay attention to that. Oh, we got Kung Fu. Yep, they are diabolical monsters, those TV folks. And they're not even going to promote good things like Screw City. And True North is here as well. Hello, fellow humanoids. You know, if we have some cryptids in the audience too, that's totally cool. I applaud you for figuring out how the technology works and however many opposable thumbs you may have. Glad you clicked over to my channel. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and please don't eat my brains while I sleep. That's really all I can ask for. All right, so the biggest sports stuff. Please catch me up, guys. I covered the Yankees being good again. The chaos that was the British Grand Prix today. I believe Carlos Sainz got his first ever Grand Prix win. Yeah, just a Formula One win, and I'm going to definitely watch the race if not tonight, then tomorrow, because I heard it was just an exciting one to watch as well. I kind of overslept. I woke up at 3 in the morning to do some video shooting because everybody around me is celebrating, and that means they're all setting off bombs or fireworks in their respective yards. So that was the only time I could get any clean audio. Hopefully I should have something for you all by next week. Yes, wave that flag. Oh yeah, that's I'm not so much sure about falling apart, Zach B, but yeah, there was certainly a whole bunch of hoopla. I mean, there was the thumbnail for the recent episode of Clickbait Sports about UCLA and USC joining the Big Ten. It's very, very odd to say the least. But then again, you know, the divisions have been changing for a good long while, as far as I know. I mean, Pittsburgh and West Virginia used to be fierce rivals, actually, when they were in the same division. But then one of them moved out, and suddenly that rivalry has completely died out. I'm sure new ones have taken their place for, each school, but I just think, and this actually takes me back to when I visited the Football Hall of Fame last month. Oh God, it was last month, wasn't it? They had the records for every team that existed at one point or another in the NFL, and it was amazing how many teams there were in the early days that went belly up after one or two singing. Oh, that means forfeit win. Ah, okay. Ah, gotcha. Hey, we don't know, geezer. We don't know. I have faith in the offense of Birmingham to put up a fight against the Stars. And Dark Horse is here. Glad you could be in the stream, man. They are also rooting for Philly. And Dear Kevin Durant and other big name NBA stars, I can't cheer for your league if you all change teams every year. Well, very, very strongly worded true north. I hope that will change some minds. The Tonawanda Cardex. I don't remember seeing them. I don't know. They must have been a different part of the list. I was mostly looking for the Dayton Triangles wherever I went. Oh boy. Well, apparently I did not scrub hard enough. I've still got spray paint all over my arm. Oh. Birmingham is called Tails. And it is Heads. Philly will receive first, and the Birmingham Stallions have agreed to kick into the sun. Okay. That's certainly a choice. You know, I can believe that there was the Providence Steamrollers. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I am learning more things. And Geezer's analysis: the Birmingham offense will be as sluggish as it has been since week 8, but the defense will win the game. He's calling a 20-9 victory for Birmingham. Man, at the most, I just really want a good, exciting game, as I think many of us do. Ooh. Huh. A football team in Wyoming. Oh boy. If anything, well, Wyoming is right next to Colorado, right? So I always kind of thought that they would just, cheer for the Broncos by default, unless Wyoming and Colorado have some kind of fierce rivalry that I'm unaware of. And for some reason, True North's comment about not being able to cheer for a team in McDonald's colors did not get through. And the Stars will take that kickoff back to the 31-yard line. Philly starting off strong, lose pace around mid-second quarter. Well, let's see how they do. Really? Less teams next year? That's odd. I knew they were going to try to play in more cities, but I wasn't aware about them losing teams. That's a new one. Welcome, Jed. Glad you can make it to the stream. And they'll fake the handoff for the initial throw. Pass will be broken up. There is no flag on the play. Incomplete, second down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember the Colorado Rockies. I remember seeing that Trees video about the misery of the Toronto Maple Leafs. It was where they traded Lanny McDonald to in an effort to ruin the team. Here we are, 2nd and 10. Cookus is getting chased, and he's barely able to get rid of the ball before he's dragged down. Oh boy. Birmingham is coming out strong with the defensive pressure. And Scooby Wright. Yeah. I'm not sure when Jed got when that happened. It must have been at some point. I completely forget. time is weird. And Philadelphia will take a timeout because of reasons. Oh, they only had 10 men on the field. Ooh. Here's the leftover pizza, man. Always good to have. You know, it's an admirable goal, Geezer. You know, just pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a race. Also very true, Kung Fu. Very, very true. Well, you also haven't been here in a while, and once again, more pressure. CASE COOKUS is able to get rid of the ball. Incomplete. And we start with a punt. Wow. Damn. They are really, really bringing the pressure. Aguilar is back for Philadelphia to punt. And Bolden will be receiving. An immediate tackle. They won't mark him any further than the 20 on that one. Good coverage by the Philadelphia special teams there. So we're down to approximately 13 minutes to go, and we wait for Jamar Smith and the Birmingham offense to take the field. Oh yeah. And besides, I haven't done a proper ass sports stream in a while, so I understand that a lot of people haven't been here because of that. I mostly been doing weird and stupid things. I'm going to start with a handoff to begin the game. But a great block on the other side, and what would look like a blown up play results in a gain of 12 and a first down. Wow. That was a very nice recovery by the Birmingham Stallions to take what looked like a complete disaster, and that's Jamar Smith actually providing the block. Nice. Jamar in shotgun, looking to his right, gets flushed out of the pocket, throws, and tight end Holly is in Stars territory. Damn. Another first down. Oh, Ohio. Well, hope the move goes smoothly for you, Geezer. Whew. Just the casual shrug from Jamar Smith. And we have another handoff. The Stallions will pick up about 9 on that one. Be a second and short. Oh, who knows? Who knows? I'm wondering how many, if any of the USFL players will get another look from the NFL teams. It's going to be something interesting to see going forward, assuming that the USFL survives for that long. What? Wow. Faked the handoff, then Jamar ran, shovel pass. Oh, man. That's totally cool, geezer. Hey, sometimes life happens, and we can't really control that. That is some nice offense by the Stallions to start this game. Moving down the field very, very quickly. But this time, finally, they try up the middle and they get gain 4 up the middle, be 2nd and 6. Yeah, me too. Me too, Seal. But at the very least, the NFL will be back soon. We only have to deal with a month of only baseball. Looking deep, and the pass is off target. Oof. Oh, damn. Ah, sorry, sorry, Jed. That sucks. Ugh. Oh yeah. Like I said, life can happen sometimes. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, there is always Canadian football, and right through the receiver's hands is that pass. Be down to 4th and 7. Oh yeah. There is the soccer. There is the soccer. Oh, that's. Yeah, Jed. I hope things do get better for you. We got a 42-yard attempt and through the upright. Stallions start with a 3-0 lead. Oh yeah. When things get turned upside down, it can be a good opportunity to, reevaluate things, gain some perspective, but also it can just suck as well, and that's totally okay. Whew. I'm just glad to have my monitor situation fixed where I'm not just hearing things over here. Makes me feel like I'm a little less crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I've been a little hesitant to do anything for the World Cup. I know Minnesota Vikings Man 28 is actually going to be doing is actually been covering soccer, and I think he might be doing the World Cup. But there was just that whole thing about the stadium being built with migrant workers whose passports would get confiscated, and they weren't allowed to leave until their work was done. It just it did something. It did something to me. I wasn't able to really bring myself to follow the World Cup this year. And Skip Bayless is on my screen, and everything is terrible. Ugh. All right, let's see. Now that we're back from commercial. First time Philly hasn't scored first in a game. Oh dear. Here comes the kickoff. They make a gentle, pretty gentle little boot of it. Will be handled inside the 5. Oh, and a little bit of fancy footwork will get him up to about the 33-yard line. Yeah. Yeah. It's all right. I've already, put stuff I really shouldn't be discussing on stream on the board and in code so that I won't get demonetized. And Stars will have a gain of 5 right up the middle. Oh, tomorrow night, actually, I'm actually doing another episode of the thing I tried last week, another stupid streaming show, which is just people hanging out, listening to some music together, and it's just a very chill stream as the Stars get a run of 9 after a change of field by number 35, and first down of the game for the Stars. Oh yeah, no, I remember. I think during one of the previous World Cups, I remembered hearing a lot of jokes of the entire team getting their heads cut off after the U.S. beat them like 6-0, 7-0. And there we go. 1st and 10 for the Stars at their own 48. They pick up all the pressure this time. Dodges a tackle, and they're running far down inside the 30. That's number 12 who will have a first down. And for the first time, the Stars are in Birmingham territory. Cool. Yeah, that's the thing I'm curious about, because I know there are like extra ways to score points in Canadian football that have to do with a lot more kicking. So, and once again, another avoided tackle by Gary, and it pick up about 15 yards, another first down. Woo! Yeah. Yeah, we're not used to mentioning Birmingham as a professional football city. Hey, the commentators during the NFL draft also called the Jets New Jersey. So Roland shifts upfield and we'll get about 7 on that. 6, maybe? Yeah, 6. Down below 6 minutes to go in the first. And they have to call another timeout because of communication problems. Oi. Yeah. No, it is kind of funny, and there's really nothing wrong with New Jersey, to be honest. And truth be told, I could probably see myself, staying in New Jersey for more than a couple days. But New York, I could only stay there for a day. I would not want to live there. Oh God, the Baltimore Stallions. Taking me back, True North, to the days before the Baltimore Ravens existed. Ooh. Oh. Well, that should be good for you, man. My mom actually was an army brat as well. She, among the places she lived, she also lived in Mississippi as well, and in Pakistan, Germany during the East-West Berlin days. So, so she did a lot of moving about as well. So I got to hear plenty of stories about having to deal with that. I feel you, man. Oh, yeah, that was definitely needed. Not sure what is up with the comms in Case Cookus' helmet. That's the second time that they've had to take a timeout because of communication issues, it looks like. Oh, the other really cool thing was the day that I went to the Hall of Fame, the Cleveland Browns football team was visiting. So there were a huge amount of Browns fans that had come to visit them. There was no word about whether Deshaun Watson was there, and nobody was really talking about it. They will hand it off to Williams. He'll be marked a yard shy of the first down, so that would be third and short. Oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's a championship game. There's a lot of people who are willing to come in Ohio to the Hall of Fame, especially for something like this. And they will be dropped for a loss. I didn't see the team. I was I was just exclusively going to check out the museum. I found that out only by accident when I was talking to one of the employees. Uh, but yeah, I think it's really cool that they get to do things like that, for the fans. I'm assuming awkward is what you meant there, Zach. Be a 32-yard attempt, and Philadelphia ties it up. About 3:49 to go in the first quarter. Yeah. Hopefully, Geezer, once you're up there, you'll get an opportunity to go to Canton sometime. It is so cool. It is most definitely worth it. The coolest thing, one of the cool things was they had every single Super Bowl ring from going back to Super Bowl one. They had they had every single one up in a display case. I actually one of the volunteers actually took out the second the Super Bowl two ring for Green Bay. I got to look at that up close. It was very pretty. Yeah. Oh, oh, that situation. I think is just gonna get worse before it gets better. Yeah, they're also the other cool thing that it was just a one-time thing. Well, the employees actually we got to check out the evolution of helmets and protective gear for the head throughout the history of professional football, from when they just had the leather nose guard that would more often be used to break people's faces. You know, the leather caps, like the early helmets, and showing us how the technology evolved with as far as the padding and, you know, separating and attaching parts of the helmet at specific places to deflect force away from the head and just through the helmet is actually pretty interesting. And I got to hold one of Joe Burrow's helmets that he used during their Super Bowl run season. It was very cool. Yeah, well, I don't know how it'll turn out, but I'm sure that a lot of people will be unhappy either way. Oh, these teams' stats have been identical since they met. Here comes the kickoff. 3:49 to go in the first. It'll be fielded just below the 10-yard line. Be coming up the left side of the field, and a great return out past midfield. The Stallions will have fantastic field position at the 48. Thank you, Bolden Jr. Woo! Oh. It's nice. It's nice to see kickoffs again. You know, it really is. I missed that so much. They're going to be starting from the 48. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good, geezer. They will bring it back to the line of scrimmage, Will Mitchell, but maybe they'll give him a yard? Nah, 2nd and 10. Got hit in the backfield before he could advance too far. Now, actually, and I know this will sound bad as a Lions fan, Bolden will get about 8 yards on that reception. 3rd and 2. But when the Packers finally made it back to the Super Bowl, they had a kick returner named Desmond Howard, and I was rooting for the Packers to do well in the Super Bowl because Desmond Howard had actually been drafted by Washington, but they didn't use him well, and they traded him away. So I was hoping that he would have better success with the Packers, and he ended up being the MVP for that game. The football memories. Meanwhile, false start on the Stallions. It will drag them to 3rd and 7. Down to about 2 minutes to go. They have to get to the 38-yard line. Jamar Smith, pass is juggled, and he fights through 2 tackles for a first down. Nice job, Williams. Wow. That was nice. Yeah, bobbles it, spins out of one tackle and another, and gets shoved out of bounds by Wiley. That was nice. Jamar in shotgun for first down. They find a seam, and 25 is going to have open field to run for a touchdown. First one of the game goes to the Stallions. Woo! Oh, going to... Very cool, man. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you all enjoy the trip. You know, you know, take it in, you know, and take your time. And it's pretty incredible how much stuff that they have there. You know, it's actually a really nice representation of football history. They're only going to go for a single point. It will go through. It is now 10-3, Birmingham over Philadelphia. Yep, Bo Scarborough. Good job. Oh, damn, I have to write that down too, because I forgot about the heavy. Sorry, just thinking of more music for tomorrow's show. Wait, what was the other one that I was thinking of? Well, we still got another quarter to go in the first half. There's plenty of time for the Stars to, you know, catch up. They're not out of this game yet. At least I don't think they are. Oh, this is gonna hurt though, because of that damn early morning shooting I did. Oh. I mean, it worked. I got at least some footage, but now I'm gonna be struggling to stay awake during. This is gonna be a little bit awkward. So I apologize if I get a little bit yawny or distracted. It's just the fact that I'm getting close to what has been my bedtime for the past couple of days. It's been an interesting week, to say the very least. How's everybody doing out there? Y'all enjoying the game so far? Okay, I don't know what is in Stallion's juice, and I'm not sure I want to know. But Birmingham is having a good time on the bench there. You know, they're having fun. I'm glad. Very short kick will be fielded inside the 15. It will be brought up to the 35-yard line. Another good return. That one from Alexander Jr. Oh, glad to hear it, William. Let's hope their radio is working. Just like the announcer said, Cookus is too reliable. Fantastic tackle by number 6 in the Stallions defense, only allowing a 3-yard gain on that reception. It'll be 2nd and 7. Yeah, I you don't need to do that, True North. I really don't need any Joe Rogan advice in my life. I prefer the mystery. That was overthrown, incomplete. Whew. Damn. Wow. Just off the fingertips, too. And that's the end of the first quarter. Gadang. And that will be Stallions 10, Stars 3 for the end of the first quarter in the re-inaugural USFL Championship. I'm going to take myself a little stretch break. I'll have been another stupid sports show. We'll be back in just a moment. We are back. We are back. Oh. And, oh. Yeah, sorry. My age is getting to me. I can feel it now. Oh boy. Well, I also spent more than a few hours today spray painting a background that I am working on for a future video. I was laying flat on the floor of my garage because I was not thinking about how to do it in a way that would be comfortable for me. Yeah, that's also kind of why I'm rooting for the Stars to win, to be honest, because it just, it would piss off Brandon Perna just so much that the uniform he hates the most in the USFL ended up belonging to the most successful team. Not to denigrate anything that the Birmingham Stallions had done, and a very late flag on that incomplete pass. Oh, and now we have an injured Stallion in the backfield, number 91. Oh boy. Once again, the other thing that I like is that pass interference is not a spot foul, but is a 15-yard penalty. Meanwhile, we gotta wait for Chauncey Haney to be looked at by medical staff. So we get a little bit more time to think, reflect, stretch, relax. And there's the gentle applause. He is apparently getting off the field. Cool. Woo! Oh, that's right. Sorry, don't mind me just writing down more songs. There we go. I like to think we all can. You know, one of the few things that unite us as a nation. They fake the throw, there's a run up the middle, and we'll get about 6 from Terry. Oh, 2nd and 4. There we go. We got Cookus out of the shotgun for the 2nd and 4. Single back behind him. 4 wide receivers. Extra pressure on the outside. Cookus avoids it for the moment. Is extending the play with his feet. And will get back to nearly the line of scrimmage. So, you know, good on him for at least rescuing the play a little bit in that respect. We're going to be 3rd down and 4 now. Coming up 3rd down and 5. Oh, they'll give him a lost yard. And now we can't hear what the coach is covering, but apparently Cookus can. Great. Sound issues are so much fun. I hope none of you ever have to deal with them if you decide to start streaming. What's that going to be? Neutral zone infraction on the Stallions. Oof. And the Stallions have been shooting themselves in the foot more than the Stars have been doing well so far in this 2nd quarter. This is unfortunate. With 3 receivers out to Cookus's left, single back behind him. They show a rush of 3, teasing a couple more. And they will hand it off to Paul Terry, who will get maybe 3 or 4 yards. Down to 13 minutes to go in the half. Interesting, True North. Interesting. I fail to see how this could go badly. Williams got caught in the backfield, but ends up gaining a yard after a potential disaster. It'd be about 3rd and 6 coming up. Oh. And a good effort by him to get out of the hands of that tackler. Oh, now they're marking it 3rd and 7 again. Showing extra pressure. They'd back off. Cookus launches it. No flag. Well, pass was... Yeah. Oh, even the announcers think that was defensive pass interference. But hey, you know, I'm not gonna complain about it. Sometimes they miss it. Oh, now they call it delay of game on the kicking team. Cool. Hello, Ron. Glad you could make it. No, I understand, Luke. You go do your thing. Hope that the stream goes well for you. I'll see you later. So now I'll be kicking from just past the 50, around the zone 47. And a nice downing of it. Great. Number 12 was able to throw it back into the field of play. He'll be downed at the 1. Good special teams there. Oh, man, that was fantastic by Roland. Making sure to keep an eye on his feet. Very nice. See, so far, I'm happy with how this game is going, you know. Parts have been a little bit sloppy, a little bit back and forth, occasional missed calls, but hey, I have nothing to complain about. It's not a blowout yet, and the Stars are hanging in there. I think it might be time for another beer. Oh, actually, before we do that, oh, we are not alone. Yeah, I see you down there. Would you like to say hi to the adoring public? Oh boy. I love technical difficulties. They're so much fun. So much fun. And finally, the Stars get a first down just as I hopefully come back. So much fun. So much fun. And finally, the Stars get... Well, it's running on my phone, so apparently I'm back again. Hooray. Thank you to everybody who stuck around. Foster is here as well. Oh. Class was too low, be incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for the Stars. Let's see if... Oh yeah, we gotta get that reset because... Up to quarter 2. We're at 8:14. Touchdown, Jordan Sewell. Damn. Damn. Really? Oh no, what did it? Oh, I heard there was some brutal stuff in Stranger Things. I haven't seen it myself. Man, that was just a very, very good throw and great awareness of Sewell to be able to haul that in. I think Birmingham wants to challenge that. Oh, no, he put the flag back in his pocket. Oh, and off the upright! 10-9. 10-9. Geezer's score prediction may hold true. Oh yeah. I understand. Oh no. Yeah. There were a lot of people who were kind of wrecked by that. Oh, Goat. ZJ Goat is here as well. Glad you could make it. I have no idea what we're doing anymore. Because the thing is, I think I may have had too many programs running, so I definitely am going to have to readjust my streaming setup or bite the bullet and do some hardware updates, because this computer has been around for a while, like a good while. It's been able to handle things so far, but I think I might be trying to push it a little too much as of late. And True North declares Jordan Sewell to be the best football player named Sewell. I see what you're doing there, True North. Trying to needle me. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Gotta talk your smack. And just remember, True North, you better root for the Packers to beat the Lions both times this upcoming season. Because if they do, my pre-Super Bowl stream will be me playing the original 2006 release of Nintendo Wii's Just Dance. So, if you are a fan of such spectacles, you should be rooting for the Lions to completely crap the bed when it comes to dealing with the Packers in the upcoming season. And we're just going to shut that off because there's conversations of all sorts happening in the mod chat right now, and I don't have time to read any of them because there's only so much I can focus on at once. The beer doesn't help, but is definitely worth it after the exciting day that has been today. Wow, 6'1", 235 running back. No wonder he's so hard to bring down. And that kickoff will be fielded at the 10. Trying to go to the outside, gets to the 30. Will maybe be out at the 40. Bolden running his mouth against the Stars sidelines. Oh, and the All-Star game is coming. Oh, wonder if I should stream that. Nah, probably not. Every time that I am tempted to do a baseball stream, I am also tempted to spend all of the downtime reading out loud the entirety of The Great Gatsby. Just because watching baseball on TV can be a real slog, it is not the same as being there in person. Oh, well, we do wish, Kip, that Case Cookus could have made it in the NFL, but you don't know. Don't know if anybody's going to have a need for him. Maybe Pittsburgh? 1st and 10 for... Was that another catch? Oh, they're going to mark it a catch. It'll be in Philadelphia territory, the 41-yard line. Nice job. Mm. And here come the Stallions again, already in Philadelphia territory. First and 10, back to Jamar's right. 4 receivers out. Got a little bit of pressure. They're able to hold it off. And just lousy coverage, but is an easy touchdown for Marlon Williams. Stallions go up 16-9. Kinda nice. I know, True North. I know the idea of the cheering for the Packers to beat the Lions might be an alien concept to you, but, you know, just hear me out. Not only will the Packers get more wins than their record, but you also get to see me humiliate myself on the internet, even more than I already do. Oh yeah, Kip, the Seahawks could use Case Cookus. The Seahawks could use a lot of things. And William is willing to take Case Cookus on the Giants. Yeah, Case Cookus is the starter in our hearts. Easy chip shot. That will be 17-9. The score is no longer as nice, kind of nice, as it once was. Woo! Oh, man. I cannot remember. I don't think I did the sponsor for the second half. For the second quarter, did I? Nope. I did not. Well, take care of it now. Our second quarter sponsor for another stupid sports show is our good... Who keeps bringing the name brand products in here? There they are. Love of. All right. Second quarter of this Another Stupid Sports Show stream is brought to you by our good friends Crispy Hexagons cereal, corn and rice cereal in that wonderful classic hexagon shape that you all know and love. Dear New Jersey Giants, says True North, your team is so bad that I'm cheering for Daniel Jones. P.S. Can I have a free soda? Yeah. I don't know if they can afford the free sodas now. I have to assume their budget is a little bit tight. I know, Kung Fu. I don't know who keeps sneaking the name brand products into the studio like this, but it's starting to grind my gears just a tiny bit. Oh God, at this rate my beer is going to turn into friggin' Budweiser, isn't it? Oh no. No, I can't handle that if that happens. I really don't want to have to handle that if that happens. The game has returned as we are interviewing Jamar Chase on the sidelines. He is talking about things that I don't understand. And of course my signal cuts out again because I'm still operating off of a crappy antenna that's currently pinned into my window. But hey. Here will come the kickoff from the Stallions. It will be fielded in the near corner by the 5-yard line. And this time is an early tackle by the Birmingham special teams. Only managing to get up to the 22 is number 13. Yeah, that was a good throw by Jamar. I have to admit, that was a very good throw. Yeah. This quarter brought to you by Western Digital. Back up your data before your computer dies. Oh, my data is already backed up, True North. Don't worry. And Ishii is here. Welcome. Glad you could make the stream. We just chilling watching the USFL Championship. 1st and 10. Have a running play from the Stars. They will pick up about 6 on that run out to the right. Down below 7 minutes to go. Once again, Cookus operating out of the shotgun. I've seen very few snaps under center in the USFL as well. I might be a little bit crazy, but got a bit of a mini screen. There will be a first down and a little bit more as the Stars will get knocked out around their 46-yard line. Great job by Terry. And Bug Howard getting the block there that allows that extra yardage to be picked up. Scott Brown, forgive me. That'll teach me to trust the announcers to know who they're referring to on the field. So far, Ishii, you have missed a fantastic pass from CASE COOKUS and another run from the Stars, now getting into Birmingham territory. Roland, great pickup by Roland. Get knocked out near the Birmingham 40. And there's been some great offensive efforts, some wonderful passing by Jamar Smith. It's been a fun game. It actually really has. Oh, and also the computer died right as I was picking up Angie to score easy points with the stream. Wow. Damn. That was certainly something. Birmingham is looking for either a fumble or an intentional grounding, but just Cookus getting the ball out of his hands before he hits the ground and getting it in the general direction of a receiver. Nice job. 2nd and 10 now. Another 4 receivers, back to his right. Back leaves the backfield. We'll catch it up the middle. We'll maybe get 3. Williams gets a quick tackle by number 28 of the Birmingham defense. Oh, man. I brought this upon myself. I just fixed my monitoring situation, so now I can hear in stereo. And so what did I do? I stepped on my good headphones and broke them. So the road goes on forever and the party never ends. Yes, Kung Fu, of all the options he had, that was one of them. Extra pressure now, and Cookus is not going to escape this one. Big loss of yardage on that. The Stallions do great to keep the Stars from moving any further down the field. We are at 4:35 to go now in the half. Yeah. There was just no chance of him escaping in that one. Oof. loss of about 13 on that play, I think. Yeah, 4th and 20 it turns into. Can the special teams do another good job of pinning them deep? And fair catch is received. Receiver falls over as they do, as they recap the Week 5 matchup where the Stars started out with a lead and then Birmingham scored all those unanswered points to win. Yep, Foster, we are back. We are back. I don't know who's playing the halftime show True North. It could be Prince, to be honest. I mean, the fact that Prince is dead, I really don't see how that could have an effect on his performance in a negative light. I mean, I think that could only add to it. I'm sure he would work the whole zombie thing into it, where he still thinks that we haven't reached 1999 or something like that. A nice attempt to lower the shoulder, but is unable to get more than 5 or 6 yards on that. He's 2nd and down. That's Scarborough again on the run there. Oh. And a little bit of a forearm shiver from Scarborough at the end of that play. Be 2nd and 4. It was a pickup of 6 there. Scarborough's back to J. Mar's right, and then we'll hand off to him again. Missed tackle in the backfield. They went for the feet. Another missed tackle. And now Scarborough's got some room and a couple of blockers. All the way down to the 11-yard line of Philadelphia. But there is a flag. We are waiting. We are waiting. Oh, blindside block on the offense. Damn. Oh, so we have offsetting penalties. Oh, now there's just confusion going on. But at least we're being privy to the confusion, which is nice. They're unsure about the number of the face mask that's supposed to be on Philadelphia, but they do have a blindside block on number 7 for Birmingham. And the fouls are under review. Oh, they don't have a number, and they're trying to figure out which player the face mask is on just by position on the field. They're taking the blindside block off because he was going at the correct angle to make it not a penalty. So we definitely have a face mask on the Stars. Cookus has been all right. Half the distance to the goal now. Oof. Oh yeah, I know. Hologram Tupac is still working shows, and yeah, the audience would love Elvis. I'm not sure how much of the crotch shaking they would be able to handle, but hey, times have changed. Well, the stars are not doing themselves any favors. Oh boy. This game is starting to feel like it's going to get ugly. Real ugly. Scarborough is able to pick up 3 yards up the middle. And there's more pushing and shoving coming now. Oh boy. Oh. I really regret breaking my own headphones. That was some bad luck. Well, now here we are at the 2-minute warning. Groovy, groovy. Oh, and the computer's still holding on as I keep the minimum number of programs running. Oh, how's everybody holding up out there? Let's hope for a second half comeback by the stars, so that we're not just existing for the rest of this broadcast. Yeah, I mean it's okay. It's okay, Foster. The Birmingham defense has been making things tough for him. Like they figured out a snap count pretty early in the game, so he had to switch it up. They've been bringing a lot of extra pressure, as you saw, especially on that last drive. So, I'm not too hurt by it, and I know that Case Cookus has had enough success that hopefully this will lead to some more decent things for him in the future. Maybe some good opportunities to get on NFL practice squad, maybe. But at the moment, the Stars are just getting run over. Costco lasagna. Oh, that actually sounds really good right about now. Oh. I do have to admit, I have heard fewer explosions tonight than I did last night. Oh, there's the Hall of Heads. Ah, the Hall of Heads. That was very cool, the Hall of Heads. I was able to find all the important Lions players, Calvin Johnson, and of course Bobby Lane, who has not cursed the Detroit Lions, no matter what Tree might say to you, and of course Alex Karras. Scarborough trips up in the field, will be a loss of 4. And now there's a flag. Oh no. Oh. Unnecessary roughness on the Stars. Half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. Damn. It's no longer a third down. It's a first all over again. Yeah. It was all fireworks. It was all fireworks last night. Wait, was that it? So they overcorrected when they saw people shoving each other between plays. And now we have 3 backs lined up in the backfield. Scarborough gets it again. He'll maybe get 1. Time ticks down, and they're comfortable, I think, going into halftime with a 20-9 lead, and Geezer's score becomes reality. Oh, they're trying to draw him off with a hard count. Tries it again. And flags come out. Jamar cannot believe it. He is not happy. Oh. False start by number 44, and they knock off 10 seconds. Oh, and that puts us down to 1 minute even. Referee was asking the wrong person about the 10-second runoff. Bless your heart, USFL. Even the times when things are a complete and chaotic mess are fun. Well, here we are. We're at 2nd and goal now. They're getting backed up to their own to the Stars 9-yard line, forgive me. We have an empty backfield now for Jamar. They have to remember that he is a running threat, so. And just like that, he runs and he gets sacked for a loss of about 3. And there's a flag. Oh boy. All right. What's the flag this time? Oh no. Okay, they picked it up. They picked it up. Okay. Cool. At the 10. They got to get this play off quick. And the play is incomplete, broken up by Brown. He was open for an interception. Oh yeah, that ball just ended up floating. A great undercut by Brown, but it was just so close. So close. A 28-yard attempt for the Birmingham Stallions. And it will be right through the uprights. And that's going to take us to halftime, folks. And Geezer so far is right now. Just nobody needs to score, and he will be correct for what the final score of this game would be. But it is currently 20-9. The Birmingham Stallions are leading the Philadelphia Stars. I'm going to take a little pause for the cause. I encourage you all to do the same. We'll be back for halftime, whatever, discussion, thingamabobs. Go get your Chipotle, Jed. I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you all very soon for more of another stupid sports show. Got her this time. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh. Now we get our easy thumbs up from the viewing audience as we bring in the cat for easy pets, chin scritches, and adoration by the internet audience. And for anybody that is wondering when the other cat, Monty, is going to make his appearance on screen, I still gotta take him to the vet, make sure that he's not carrying any diseases that Angie could get. He has to get all that blood work done, and also at the moment he does not like to be held. I'm not sure what all happened to him during his time outside as a stray, but it has put him very much on edge. He's at least allowing me to pick him up and hold him for at least about a second, but that's all I can get out of him. I mean, I'm not gonna rush it because, you know, I'm just proud of the fact that, you know, he's being friendly to me and isn't trying to pick fights with Angie. Ron, the other feline, is a stray who had been visiting my backyard for more than a month. He was very friendly, approachable with humans, so he'd been socialized, and during the horrible, horrible heat that we had a couple weeks ago, I ended up taking him in because he looked like he would had a time of it. His ribs were showing. He had ticks all over him, and it was a spur of the moment thing to take him in. Mostly because I wasn't sure if he was going to make it through the heat that we had forecast for the rest of the week. I mean, if it doesn't work out with him, I'm happy to just foster him until he can go to a forever home, but I would like to try to keep him, even though Angie is not very crazy about competition, let's say. Well, if that cat is an imposter, then she's certainly doing an excellent job of imitating her, Ron. Yeah. Well, according to my neighbor, it's a thing that kind of happens on a regular basis. There's a little apartment complex about a block or two away from me where, and like I said, my neighbor has observed this, where people will have pets there, then move out, and they don't take the pets with them. They just throw them out the door and then leave. And yeah. So I'm at least glad that Monty is, safe. He's getting fed. He has his own little blanket that he can curl up on. If he is pulling the internet cord, I honestly, True North, I wouldn't put it past him. The first night that he stayed here, I actually had him closed up in a separate room in the basement, but as I discovered, he did not want to stay there. And the door doesn't fully engage with being closed. So he ended up at some point during the night just reaching underneath and pulling the door open with his paw. So whenever I take Angie down there now for her getting, exposure to his scent and his territory, I have to bungee cord the door shut so that he won't pull it open and cause chaos. Zach B, I would elaborate on who would do that to animals, but let's just say I've seen some people be horribly awful to their dogs, like in front of other folks, in public, and they have no shame about it. So I will just leave it at that before I get any angrier. Yeah. But thankfully, Monty is a real sweetheart. He likes to have his ears rubbed, his chin scratched, and he is very, very, very big on playing with his little gray catnip mouse toy that he has downstairs. So I know I didn't load one onto the computer, but just so that I can give you all an idea of what he looks like. And so there he is. As you can see, he's an orange tabby. And to answer your second question, yes, as it turns out, Monty is a Vikings fan. So that's the team he picked. I did not decide that for him, and I'm a little disappointed myself, but hey. I didn't. I didn't get on Angie's case for being a Chargers fan, so I'm certainly not going to do the same to Monty just because he doesn't root for the team that I want. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know. Oh, hey. I figure I try not to get on other people's cases for being fans of certain teams. You know, why should I do that for the cat? And that's really disappointing. The fact that the Stars have one time of possession for the first half but are trailing 20-9. Yeah. At least the bright side is if that any angry Vikings fans decide to show up at my house because they're upset with anything I have to say, I'll just hold out Monty and distract them, and that should give me enough time to, run and hide. uh oh yeah, no, there was a similar reaction in mod chat when they found out. Adam was very pleased, and Tom considered it a betrayal of the highest order. As for me, I'm just reveling in the chaos. Um, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of assume, True North, that Monty was an avid hunter, at least before my neighbor started leaving out food for him and before I started leaving out food for him. I know Angie likes to fancy herself an avid hunter, but then again, she also has tried to pick fights with the wild turkeys that occasionally come through our yard. So, you know, I'm not optimistic about her chances, even facing off with the crows. That is a squib kick that will be picked up rather early, and the Stallions will start at about their own 43. That was certainly an option. All right. Well, here we are. The Stallions will start with the ball in the second half, and let's see if the Stars defense can pick things up. We start with a handoff to number 11. That was Manable, who will pick up about 6 yards on that run out to the right. Yeah, True North. I understand. I understand. No, I've never claimed kung fu that Angie is the sharpest pencil in the box. But then again, she also did try to actively scare away the pit bull that I used to live next door to, even though the pit bull was friendly as all hell and just wanted to be her friend. But no, the real fun was a couple days ago. Oh, and a missed throw, incomplete. There, it'll be 4th and 2. Well, like I said, a couple days ago, a baby crow fell out of a nest that they had in my backyard, and It made its way to safety underneath a huge plant that's been growing in my backyard, and I went out to check on it, and the crows absolutely lost their minds. Like, they were tearing apart my tree and throwing leaves down and screaming their heads off. And they've still kind of been out monitoring the situation of the weird human. We have a wait for a fair catch by the stars, and they will get it at the 6, by the way. So we have all sorts of wildlife fun going out here. All I need to do now is start getting the crows on my side, teaching the local raccoons to pick locks, and yeah, I will have myself a pretty decent animal army. I'm not holding out any hope for being able to do anything with the turkeys. Those fuckers are bigger than I expected. They are nuts. Thank goodness there's no penalty. And yeah, I was surprised to find out that wild turkeys can fly. You have never known fear until you've seen a wild turkey perched up in the top of a very high tree, and then it flies down to sit on your neighbor's rear view mirror of their car to just glare in the window. And True North informs me that if their cat was a Bears or Lions fan, he would feed it, but not respect it, just pity it. Well, it's good to know where you draw the line. Yay. I'm not sure how much time has run down, but I'll assume it's at least a minute. That's the thing. William. I didn't think they could fly, specifically because of that infamous episode of the sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, where they did this sort of special event of dropping turkeys, and they were supposed to be releasing them to fly away, and they just ended up falling to their deaths, and it ends with one of the higher ups coming in saying, "As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly." Oh yeah, no, I don't fuck with the turkeys when they come around. The first winter that I moved here, like, a mom came with like 4 babies through our backyard. I gave them their space. And yeah, no, True North, I know, I do not fuck with the geese, especially the Canadian geese. They are a different breed of madness. Oh, got the horse head, we got the luchador costume. Oh, yes. Oh, when they, and of course they play Creedence Clearwater Revival's Fortunate Son for mentioning the 4th of July. Nobody ever listens to the lyrics of that, do they? Never. They never do. Oh, William, we've got a family of 5 that come through here from time to time. The main male I once saw, like, puff up and try to pick a fight with an empty house across the street. Cookus gets a quick pass underneath, and Sewell slips. It'll be about 3 yards shy of the first down. We're about... Yeah. Wow, I wish I knew what you were responding to, Foster, but I will say yes, I agree with you. They definitely don't. They don't. You know what? Now that I've already lost the thread of the chat, I think it's proper time to open up another beer. Cookus is in shotgun for 3rd and 3, by the way. Great pass over the middle, and that will be a first down for the Stars at their own 28-yard line. Oh, born in the USA. And fortunate son, yes. I can believe it, True North. You know, those Canada geese, they do not screw around. And the same thing with Born in the USA. Nobody listens to the lyrics. Jed, you haven't missed too much. Honestly, currently the score is 20-9. Stars were able to make a defensive stop to start the third quarter, and currently the Stars are dinking and dunking their way up the field. I have to admit, I was actually in a music album discussion group for a little while, and the most disappointing thing that I ever heard out of that group was people admitting that they don't listen to the lyrics of songs. But anyway, 2nd and 3, we get a little bit of a mini screen. Williams is breaking through. He's across into Birmingham territory. Will be down at the 29. That was some nice running by Williams and another great block by Brown. Fantastic mobility and blocking by Scott Brown in this game. I'm not sure why the Birmingham Stallions haven't picked up on that yet. That's the second time that he's managed to do that for the Stars. Oh, they'll mark them at the 30. 1st and 10 with Cookus in shotgun. And he flushes himself out of the pocket. And Williams again. And a great hard hit at the end by number 5 of Birmingham defense, but he had already earned enough yards. Another first down for Philadelphia. Yeah. Maybe you want to rethink your use of words there, announcer, and not talk about players laying wood on each other. You know, hey, what they don't know won't hurt them. Stars down to the 17 now. That running play gets blown up pretty quickly. It'll only be a gain of 1. Good tackle by DeMarcus Gates. Yeah. Yeah, that was the thing I was always worried about with streaming, is whether I was going to be able to keep up with chat. But so far, I think I have created a space where it's obvious that I'm not trying very hard at this, so I know my audience isn't going to grow. And pass gets bowed down the line of scrimmage, incomplete. So I don't have to worry about more people coming in, so I'll very easily be able to stay focused on whatever conversations are happening. It kind of works out in a disappointing way. Anyway, third quarter sponsor for us here on another Stupid Sports Show. It's our good friends, chicken flavored crackers. I mean, what else can I really say? They are crackers that taste like chicken. Wow. Encroachment by Birmingham. They'll get 5 yards and it'll be 3rd down. Yeah. The FCC is the only ones allowed to lay wood over the public airwaves. Cookus in shotgun. Great catch over the middle. That was Sewell again. It'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Wow. Wow. Great job by Sewell getting that in traffic with a defender hanging onto him and with a hit coming. Oh no, I remember the teabag, True North. That was one of the wonderful highlights of the USFL season. And we start with a run. The Stallions pick it up. There'll be a loss of 1 on the play. McFarland getting the hit there in the backfield. 2nd and goal now from the 5. Wow, Sewell is 6'5". Damn. They call QB draw, by the way. And a quick pass, they are not able to get it off. They did not pick up Scooby Wright. Yeah. And that pass hit the arm of Davies. Might have had a chance if it didn't, but unfortunately. 3rd and goal now. We got it back to Cookus' left. He has time. Cannot find it. Has to be rushed out of the pocket. Oh, back in the end zone for Sewell. Another touchdown. Dang. Wow. Do not call him Chef Cookus. You have not earned the right to call him Chef Cookus, color commentator guy, whoever you are. They were going to go for 1, but the Philadelphia's called their first timeout. Because why not? Yes. All hail Case Cookus. Absolutely. All hail. All hail Case Cookus. Oh. They're going for 2. And Sewell was just left alone back in the back of the end zone. Wow. Oh man, this is going to be a 2-point attempt. I'm not sure if we've had a successful 3-point attempt yet in the USFL. I think we have. I'm not sure. Like I said, after that whole content claim snafu, I kind of fell off, but also I had other things going on. Oh yeah. Might have been happening while I was not looking. 2-point attempt. Looks like they're going to bring extra pressure to try to screw with Cookus. And Dexter Williams will get stopped at the line and will not make it in. So, 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter, and the Stars have shrank the lead down to 5 points, 20-15. Yeah, that was a very impressive play by Cookus, keeping things alive until he could find somebody. Oh. It is very strange to see Cookus' face on a big old graphic like that on national television. Oh, okay, yeah, everything seems to be fine there. Oh, my PC is still running very high usage, even though I don't have any other programs running, and I'm not even previewing the stream within... Oh boy, this is a mystery I'm going to have to solve rather quick before things get really, really horrible. Oh. Once again, the game redeems itself and things become exciting again. Alright, so, alright, in the tradition of another stupid sports show, I have not paid attention to a lot of things, so update me, all of you. Are there any sports stories that I may have missed besides the big ones of Deshaun Watson or Kevin Durant or any of those ones that grab national headlines for all the wrong reasons? Feel free to dump them in, because I know that I haven't been keeping up with everything. Meanwhile, I'll just chill and enjoy some Screw City. I'm not kidding, that is the name of the beer. It is Screw City. I'm not just trying to be filthy for the hell of it. In the meantime, while you're all there gathering things for me to get caught up on, so that I can pretend to be a competent sports commentator slash asker of knowledge. The kickoff is now coming. Aguilar is ready. And it's another squib kick. Bolden Duff's handling it, and he will get brought down at the 20. Yeah, Foster. It was unfortunately I missed it because I had to go run some errands, and I was kind of sleeping in after late night, early morning shooting footage, not. But according to Conman, one of the other podcast mods, it was an exciting race with a lot of great overtakes and chaos from the first lap. Thankfully, nobody seriously injured, and J-Mar that pass was off target for Williams, incomplete, 2nd and 10. I mean, I'm sure that golf has been happening at some point, and I did see the US Open Twitter account dunking on a Seahawks fan, which was kind of hilarious. Wow, Bolden with a great spin move, dodging and breaking another tackle to get the first down. Nice job. Wow. Oh, Tom Grossi's in the house. Hey, glad you could make it, Tom. Your boy CASE COOKUS has helped bring the Stars back within 5 points of the lead. Yeah. Wow. Right into traffic and, yeah, incomplete. Oh. How are the kitties, Tom? In case y'all didn't know, Tom got some cats of his own. They are named, I believe, Nova and Nebula. I'm not saying that I'm trying to convince them surreptitiously to become Lions fans, but by the way, 2nd and 10 now. Looks like some extra pressure is going to be coming off of a corner blitz. Another flag on this play. After tackles just swarmed to Hardy, it will only be about a gain of 5, but we'll see what that penalty is. Oh, they call him roughing the passer. Automatic first down for the Stallions. Damn. That was disappointing. It looked like they were going to have an opportunity to stop them, but now I think... Oh, they're close to Stars territory. Oh, they are in it now. They are in it. They're, I think, 47. Bo Scarborough's back in the game. Jamar gets flushed out of the pocket. Has to dump it and get rid of it before he gets hit. He wasn't able to find a single thing to throw to. Wait. Oh, Jamar is coming off the field. And the other dude is coming in. What's his name? Wow! And he puts his body on the line on that draw play. Magoo gets the first down. I gotta admire that. Yeah. Oh, Tom knows. Tom knows True North. Yeah. He is not happy. Oh, and now their linebacker Jordan Moore has been injured on that play. Oh boy. Oh my god, I've missed so many messages. I'm glad I'm not trying to keep up with my chat right now. I'd be friggin' distracted as hell. Yeah, Magoo. Yeah, as in Mr. Magoo. I wanted to think that his name was McGuff, but I think Magoo or something like that, that wouldn't make him sound like, you know, one of the lamest cartoon characters ever created. But we were not so lucky, folks. We weren't. And I also have to enjoy how the game has been absolutely flying by. I love it. Oh, another question for all of you. With all the times that the Stanley Cup has been dropped so far, like, how big, or rather, how small do you think it's going to be by the time they have to give it back? Like, is it going to end up like the size of one of those aluminum foil balls that is like so incredibly dense that you could like throw it at somebody and give them a concussion? Because that'd actually be kind of cool now that I think about it. If they wreck the Stanley Cup to the point where it becomes a projectile weapon. Oh, I've had too much beer this evening. Oh, yeah. Always got cramps. Damn. Ooh. All right, Alex Magoo. Come on, buddy. Let's see if you can carry this team the rest of the way, or the rest of this drive. Another broken tackle by a Birmingham runner. Get about 5. Scarborough, dude is a monster. Foster thinks maybe thrice the size of a bowling ball. And True North informs me the Oilers lost the cup at a strip club and the Penguins left it at the bottom of a swimming pool. Damn. You know, it's still cool, honestly, that it's the original trophy and they just keep adding to it. I really like that. Wow. And a hard tackle on Magoo on that second down run. He'll be a yard shy of the first down. But, wow. That was some incredible speed. And great job by Magoo to avoid the free rusher on that play. He reached just far enough to get the third down run across the sticks. So they'll move the chains for Birmingham. They'll get another first down as the third quarter comes to an end. This might be the last that we see of Magoo on this drive because we're about to end the quarter. Jamar Smith just came out of the medical tent. Looked like he was actually walking, wasn't favoring one leg or another. So, a brief appearance by Magoo. He's able to keep the drive alive, along with a little help from his friends Joe Scarborough and the referees, of course. But it's now 20-15. The Stars have pulled back within 5. Oh my. Oh my. Once again, we're going to take a little pause for the cause here, as we are wont to do for every break during the game. It would be nice if they did the same with Lombardi Foster, but it might become unmanageable after a while. Maybe someday. Anyway, another Stupid Sports Show. Back very soon. just as the fourth quarter begins here for the USFL Championship between the Birmingham Stallions and the Philadelphia Stars. As you see, we're a professional operation here. Let's get that back in. See where we are. Oh, Magoo's still in the game. Oh boy. They're on the Stars 25 right now. They fake the handoff, and it's nearly picked off again after that pass was missed. Damn. Ah, so close, right off his hands too. All right, 2nd and 10 now. Got Magoo in the shotgun, back to his right, to his left. And Scarborough will get tripped up a little bit. Will only manage to gain 5 on that play. It'll be 3rd and 5 to go. By the way, everybody who is here, thank you again for showing up. I know it's been a while since I've done a proper ass stream like you all are used to. I know if any of you do want to come out and hang out tomorrow night for another stupid streaming show, it's still ass, but a little bit of a different flavor of ass than you're used to. It's just going to be a bunch of us hanging out, listening to some music together, vibing, relax and chill Monday night. Magoo drops back in the pocket and his pass is knocked down, incomplete. Nice job, number 92, whose name I am not going to bother to pronounce wrong. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Wow. I think this is a good time as any to mention our fourth quarter sponsor for another stupid sports show and a new one that we're trying out. Vintner's Salt and Vinegar Chips. They claim to be Chicago's snack since 1926. And they missed the field goal attempt. Not bad. Not bad at all. True North informs us. Ahem. Alright, so the original Lord Stanley's Cup is on display at the Hockey Hall of Fame. The replacement cup is presented to the winning team and each player gets it for a day. Now, while the winning team has the replacement cup, another copy is displayed out of the Hockey Hall of Fame there. Oh, yeah, no. Salt and vinegar. There's just something about salt and vinegar chips, man. I discovered them very late in life, but I really am glad I did. Oh, that was a good purchase. Oh, these are definitely going into the sponsor rotation, definitely. Oh. Sometimes I just have to sit back and wonder what madness I have created. I mean, it's some fun nonsense. It really is. But, uh, I'm glad you all are here to enjoy it, nevertheless. Game has returned for me, by the way. Thankfully, it's on a channel that I can receive with my over-the-air antenna so that I can get it somewhat live instead of on the usual 30-second delay that Fubo gives me. CASE COOKUS tries to pass underneath the Sewell. It gets batted away. But there is a flag. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to hit 99 for roughing the passer. I know, how dare they hit CASE COOKUS? Oh, yeah, no, the Stallions fans are not happy, especially the dude in the Scrappy Doo hat. You can definitely tell that he is upset about that call right there. Under 14 minutes now to go. The Stars are up to their own 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Cook has taken the snap out of shotgun. Another great dodge of a tackle by Roland will roll out of bounds after gaining about 8 or 9. I don't think he made it to the first down marker. They're going to mark it 2nd and 1. Ah, man, I'm feeling bad for Geezer right now. I didn't expect the game to turn this way, to be honest. I kind of thought that it was going to be Birmingham being dominant the whole way out. But the fact that Jamar Smith has been lost to cramps and Alex Magoo has had to come in, that's going to be an easy first down pass right over the middle to... Who the heck is that? Bug Howard, the tight end. Fantastic. No, this has been a good game. You know, like I said, it'd be great if the Stars won, but the game has been wonderful to watch. There's been great play on both sides, which, yeah, wonderful. Maybe I'll be able to buy a CASE COOKUS jersey next season. And another run by Williams. He'll pick up the first down plus about 3 more. Thank you, Dexter Williams. Awesome. Oh, Jonathan Newsom for the Stallions defense is down now. Oh, man. This is really some bad injury luck that they're having in such an important game. Damn. Oh, damn. Like, are they all just getting knocked out of the game with cramps? Is that what's going on? Oh. And I mean, that's really unfortunate if the Stallions end up losing this because of bad injury luck. That's really unfortunate, but you know, sometimes that's how the games go, and I'm sorry for the Stallions fans who are out there that it's happening to you this way. You know, hopefully next season you'll have enough of this original team intact that y'all can make another run. Because, you know, truthfully, I think it's cool that a city that really hasn't had much in the way of professional sports franchises got some representation in at least one league. I mean, I like it. I like it. Oh. Oh, there they are. probably hear them. Kind of muffled in the background, but the explosions are beginning. And let us snooze mod chat again. Hooray. So when does all this rain start tomorrow? Oh good, not until the afternoon. Phew, I might be able to get that work done after all. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm painting a background that I'm going to use for a future video. It has been an absolute pain in my ass to get this thing the way I want it to look, to get it right. Oh yeah. They also had USFL stuff at the Hall of Fame when I went to visit there, which I have to admit was pretty cool of them. Well, they're now at the 23-yard line of the Birmingham Stallions. Empty backfield with Cookus and shotgun. Extra rushers are brought. And finally, another sack. Down at the 29. No. It was just Yarbury getting off of the block from Scott Brown and getting the sack there. Second and 6 now. Flags come flying in all over. Cookus got a big hit as he was sliding. And now they're shoving all over the field. Players are shoving each other. The Stars trying to defend their quarterback. The Birmingham Stallions thinking all of this is nonsense. And Cookus has got a big smile on his face. Oh, man. What's this call going to be? Oh, God, illegal helmet contact because he went in with the crown. Is be half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down. Holy shit. And of course, he's shrugging it off like, I didn't do a damn thing. Chaos is happening because CASE COOKUS slid on that last play and a Birmingham defender went in with the top of the helmet first and plowed right into CASE COOKUS' head. So now it's first and 10 at about the 12.5-yard line for the Philadelphia Stars. Delayed pressure. Cookus puts it up just out of reach. It was for DeAndre Overton, but it'll be incomplete. Second and 10 now. Oh, now second and 10. And a touchdown catch! That's Devin Gray right through the thick of it, over the middle, and the Stars take the lead for the first time in this game. 21-20. We're down to a little over 11 minutes to go. And there's the sign for CASE COOKUS. Wait, they're going for two now. They're going for two. Oh, you crazy bastards. Hi, Luke. CASE COOKUS is leading us to the promised land. Out of the shotgun, back behind him, three receivers to his right. And Sewell completes it for the 2-point conversion. Holy crap. CASE freaking COOKUS. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? I don't even care if the Stars lose at this point. This game has been fun. It's been competitive. I'm not disappointed. It has been all sorts of fun. I'm doing well, Luke. I'm sure that all the other assholes in chat, yes, that is our name now. People that the chat decided that their name were the assholes. Yes. Oh. Yeah. You know what? I would actively root for the Giants, William, if they signed CASE COOKUS. Another squib kick, and they're able to drag Bolden out of bounds before he can get to the 40-yard line. Oh, man. Wow. Well, we're down to the fourth quarter, and we've got one beer left. Oh. It's been a good night. I'm glad you were all here with me for it. I really am. This has been a fun game to watch. I've enjoyed talking with all of you. Oh, we have a flag. What is this flag that you speak of? Officials are discussing it. Do you have something? Oh shoot! CASE COOKUS is getting married in a couple days. Everybody, spread the word as much as you can. If you're on Twitter, go on Twitter. Just tag CASE COOKUS on there. You can find his account. He is verified. And wish him well for his wedding, please. You know, no matter whether he wins or loses, you know, just go do that, man. He's doing well. He deserves it. A nice pass up the middle by, I'm not sure who's in the game right now for the Birmingham Stallions. But they pick up 9 on that play. Oh, it's Magoo. Magoo is still in the game. Jamar Smith has not come back in, even though he's just dealing with cramps. Damn. Now 10:38 to go in the game. quick pass by Magoo. That pickup of first down will happen. Thankfully, the Stars are able to tackle him before number 17, Williams, can break much further down the field. And now they're trying to get back as quick as they can because they want to try to put this game away, not give the Stars another opportunity to pull ahead. Congrats to Mr. and soon-to-be Mrs. Cookus. And one last trip to Screw City for the night. There'll be a faked handoff and a late pass. Another pass to Williams. He'll get about 14 on that pass play. Another first down for the Stallions. I don't know. I have to think that it's something worse than cramps if he's not coming back in. I mean, he has been there. He essentially won the starting job after about 5 weeks, Jamar Smith did. They were going with sort of a split quarterback system for a while. But I don't get it, man. It is a strange ending to a game. Magoo in the shotgun. And it's intercepted! Bounced out of the receiver's hands and right into number 30's arms! Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh no! The fourth quarter sponsor of this fine show, Luke, is Vintner's Salt and Vinegar Chips. Chicago's snack since 1926. Oh, man. Poor Magoo. Oh. And we got some Steelers fans in the crowd too, man. And they're cheering for Philly. What a night. What a night. Oh. I mean, that was just good awareness and fortunate positioning by the defender there. The ball just bounced out of the receiver's arms, and he was right there to catch it. Yes, like I say, True North, you never forget your first trip to Screw City. And hopefully for future streams, I'll get back to the point where I can put people's chats up on the screen again. But for right now, I'm just leaving the minimum number of programs open because I don't know exactly what caused the computer to freeze earlier. Yeah, Luke, the world has turned upside down. But then again, Pittsburgh Steelers fans unfortunately have to deal with whether or not it's going to be Mitch Trubisky or Kenny Pickett as their starting quarterback. You know, between the reigning MVP, I know he's not the reigning MVP, but he's the MVP in our hearts, let's be honest. Between the eternal MVP and the highest drafted quarterback in the 2022 draft, oh, now Magoo is arguing with the coach. Oh boy. Oh man. I get that reference, Jed. I get that reference. I still don't believe, Vince, that Brent Brett was flexible enough to screw himself in that manner. Great job by Terry to work through the pile and get to midfield. Oh, they're only going to give him 2 on that. No, Screw City is a lager brewed by the Prairie Street Brewing Company. They're a local beer manufacturer. Let's see exactly where these guys are. Oh, they're right here in Rockford. That's right, I'm in Rockford, Illinois. Same place as Johnny Rockford and Johnny Barks, the 2 Johnnies. Oh, nearly picked off by the Stallions right there. Damn. Gates almost had it. Dang. Be 3rd and 8 now for the Stars. Great job in getting in front of Bug Howard for that play. Well, here we are now, 3rd and 8. We are down to a little 8:25 to go officially. And he has to get out of the way. Cookus was down by contact, and Cookus is still down. He looks like he's hurt. Oh no, Cookus is hurt. Cookus is hurt. Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no. And his leg just rolled as he was trying to fight that tackle. Oh. Oh boy. Okay. They're gonna take a timeout while they see the Cookus on the field there. Well, yeah, the odds of Cookus turning this into a backup gig are kind of reduced now because he may have suffered a major injury on that play. Boy. This is the risk that comes from playing professional football. It's a contact sport. Injuries happen all the time. Just have to hope that you're lucky enough to stay healthy and not end up in a situation where, yeah. No, Kung Fu, I don't like that one bit either. And Cookus is on the truck, and he is getting support and head pats from all the rest of the team are rallying around him. I don't know if Ben Kurt will sign with the Michigan Panthers. Oh God, if he, you know, who knows what will happen. But yeah, looks like Cookus is going away for the rest of this game. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that is rough. Alright, what are we down to now? A little under 8 minutes to go. Philly is still up by a field goal. It's now game punted away. Quick tackle on Bolden. He won't get any further than the 21. Another good job by Philadelphia special teams. Another late flag. What now? Don't tell me that the Stars gave themselves another unsportsmanlike. Yeah, unnecessary roughness on the kicking team. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is the true injury bowl here. I've never seen a championship game either where both starting quarterbacks were out due to injury. Dude's going to be on crutches for his wedding. Like any of you on Twitter, encourage your followers, spread the word, send good wishes to CASE COOKUS for his wedding. Alex Magoo is back on the field for the Birmingham Stallions. 7:44 to go in the game. 1st and 10 from their own 31. Immediate pressure coming. Magoo has to run, and he will get to about the 39. And there's Jamar Smith on the bike trying to work out the cramps. We only get 2nd and 7 now as the time ticks down. Oh boy. Out of shotgun. Drops back to pass. Wow, through the hands of the defender. And number 17 ends up coming up with it and crosses into Philadelphia territory. Williams will get 1st down. Oh. Damn. Oh, the defender just missed batting it away. Yeah, the mood here has plummeted. You know, the thumbnail for CASE COOKUS Love Fest, you know, we were kind of rooting for him to, you know, do something special, and now he's knocked out in the last 7 minutes of the game. It's really heartbreaking. A great tackle in the backfield by the Stars defenders. There'll be a loss of 2. Marable not getting anything on that run. Oh God, are they going to try to like bleed the clock and end this game with a field goal? Wow, they're really going to challenge the Stars offense like that. Okay. Okay, I am interested now. We're down to 5:44 to go. Another effort out of shotgun and a quick pass to Bolden Jr. And he stepped out of bounds, unfortunately, but right after the 1st down marker. Oh man. Yeah. We're doing it for CASE, yeah. There's Magoo. He fakes the pass and he faked out the cameraman in that. Another pass to Williams. He will be down about 1.5 yards shy of the first down. Be second and very manageable now for the Birmingham Stallions. Oh, man. Oh, look, all those tabs that I opened. They're going to give him the first down anyway. Fantastic. Might as well get Twitter open now. We are down to 4:18 to go in the game. They're just going to bleed this clock as much as they can, not even give the Stars an opportunity, and hope that their kicker can actually convert this time. Extra pressure now coming in, and it's going to be a flag coming in. Ugh. Well. Yeah, now the mood of the game has definitely turned because it's starting to feel like a normal NFL game. I never thought I'd say that as a derogatory term, but here we are. They have the ball on the Philadelphia 11. No matter what, this is probably going to go to OT, unless the Stars can do something fantastic in a very short amount of time. Marable only gets about 2 on that run. Clock continues to pile down. Second and 7 now. They fake the handoff and they get an easy touchdown pass to Bolden Jr. And they are going to challenge the Philadelphia Stars to go down the field in 3 minutes and 9 seconds to claim this game. Damn. Damn. They're only going to go for 1 here, and they miss it anyway. Oh. Yeah, Magoo is a real rascal. Man. Oh. You know, I'm not so much disappointed that the Stars lost, but as the way this game ended, with the Stallions gaining all that yardage from a lame-ass pass interference call. You know, it feels like I'm watching the NFL again. Once again, didn't think that'd be a derogatory term, but look at where we are. Oh, man. So now Philadelphia is going to get the ball. They will have 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, it'll be crazy, Foster, if they can pull it off. At this point, I hope they make at least a good effort. They get kicked into the corner. Chris Rowland on the return, and he gets out past the 40 to about the 42. Nice job on that. Whew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, very solid return, Kung Fu. And now the backup quarterback is in. I have not heard or seen his name mentioned yet, so I do not know who it is. But I know he did lead them to victory in the previous game they played, and he throws a pick immediately. Scooby Wright. No, I was just behind, Foster. I was just behind. I'll start writing my my tweet to Case right now. Best wishes on your upcoming nuptials, man. It is now 33 to 23. Best wishes on the upcoming nuptials. A lot of us are still cheering you on. Yeah. We're still cheering you on. Yeah. First throw in that game, True North, the guy actually helped them win a previous game where Case Cookus had been taken out with some back issues. But hey, you know, 6 of one, half a dozen the other. Man, that is... it's disappointing. Roland is on the return for the Stars. He will once again get up to about the 43. Boy. I don't know who's in it. Stars quarterback now. Yeah, kind of Jameis-like. Williams gets upfield. He crosses into Birmingham territory. Will be down at about 35. They're trying to hurry it up. Or they hope that Oh yeah, they only have 2 timeouts, I think, because they blew one on a communication issue. Yeah, we'll hope that he's back to 100% for next season. At least a good pass there to Alexander Jr. Another first out. Wait, is it already? It's already the 2-minute warning. I'm going to take a little pause for the cause, folks. And we'll be back to see what comes of the rest of this, I suppose. Oh, good. We get the drone coverage of Scooby Wright's pick six. That's really, really what I was desperate to see at this moment. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, KJ Costello. Are you going to keep this interesting? Well, they're already throwing up the copyright notice. I don't think the production team has much faith in the stars at this point. First and 10 from the Birmingham 22. Broken up in the end zone. Second and 10. Looks like Alexander had it in his hands. And it's just, it got ripped out of his hands. Ow. All right. Second and 10 now for the 22. An empty backfield for KJ once again. Devin Gray will run out of bounds near the first down marker. Oh, God, he's got a broken fibula. Oh. CASE COOKUS officially has a broken fibula. Man. That sucks. Costello Sidisi throws and is a touchdown for the Stars. Roland on the reception there. Oh. Man. Like this is like, oh. Everything about this game is just heartbreaking. Just truly heartbreaking. They're only going to go for one. But Aguiar does get it through. Yeah, Holly. Unfortunately, Cookus got guy's leg twisted on awkward tackle, and now he has a broken fibula. He's out of the game. KJ Costello is in. He threw a pick six that was returned by Scooby Wright, which is why the Stallions now have a 3-point lead. Oh my God. They're going to take the 4th and 12 option. I forgot about this. The 4th and 12 option from their own 33. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're seeing... Oh my God. Oh. Oh man. Oh no. This is the first time I've ever seen this in a game or a USFL game. I don't know if anybody else has ever tried it. They have to make this or else this game is definitely over for the Stars. That is a long way to go, 12 yards. But now the Birmingham calls a timeout. They got to look at the formation, so now they're going to adjust. Okay. I'm glad you could make it, Holly. Oh no. Jed tells me this has been tried a couple of times with garbage times by a team with losing records. They have to get to the 45-yard line. Here's the snap. Extra pressure coming from the outside. And it is incomplete. Roland wasn't in position yet to get that pass. Ugh. Yeah, that's it. Well, honestly, Any other time I would have been thrilled by this, but the way it ended for Case, it's honestly pretty upsetting. I mean, onside kicks I think are allowed, but they also have those other options available to them as well. Yeah, this is just that just is a disappointing end to the game. I'm glad you and the fellow Mont had a great time, Holly. The unionization efforts continue. Once again, a shout out to our fourth quarter sponsor, Vintner's Salt and Vinegar Chips, Chicago's snack since 1926. Did I get that right? I got the ad copy right. I am professional broadcaster extraordinaire. The Stars are down there. They have used their last timeout. Yeah. Well, it's not that it was a good game, and up until Cookus got injured, it was very exciting, a lot of back and forth. It was just that injury really turned things around and made a difference in the game. And you ask anybody else in the chat, like, the game was a lot of fun to watch, and then that just kind of all sucked the air right out of the room. Down to 1:33 to go. They're making a plan for what to do for this final down. I'm not sure if they trust their field goal kicker to seal it with another kick. Here we are, 3rd and 10 from the Philadelphia 33. Magoo in shotgun. We have a tight end in motion. They'll hand it up to Scarborough again. He won't get anywhere, maybe a yard, but importantly, the clock will run. We're at 4th and 9. So do they trust Brandon Aubrey, or do they try to pin them with a very shallow kick? Meanwhile, the Stallions, so they have some time to think about it, take their second timeout. Well, we are out of Screw City officially. Once again, thank you to latest new sponsor of the show, Screw City Lager from Prairie Street Brewing Company right here in Rockford, Illinois. He's going to punt it. Oh my God. That's KJ Costello, huh? All right. And they missed the kick, and it goes into the end zone. So, well, just like any good television event, they have a way of drawing out the agony just that much more. Oh yeah, Holly, I've had a lot of practice at finding the best named products. Taking over at their own 20 is KJ Costello and the Philadelphia Stars. They do not have any timeouts. So they have to basically hurry their ass off. Bug Howard finally gets some action. And they will snap the ball, make a quick throw. Maybe a quick throw. And that gets picked off. Game's officially over, folks. Well, it was a fun game up until that injury. I think a lot of us can agree on that. It's just a heartbreaking end for a person that we all have been cheering for a couple of years. But hey, finally somebody not named the Stars wins a USFL title. It's the Birmingham Stallions. Congratulations to them. You know, yeah, no, Sky Daddy is not going to be able to help us foster. He is making sure that he saves all of his good juju for the NBA players who need to make important foul shots during the season. But thank you all for being here for the stream of another stupid sports show. Once again, thank you to our sponsors, Crispy Hexagon, Screw City, chicken flavored crackers, and Vintner's salt and vinegar chips. I hope you all have a great week ahead of you. Hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow night for another stupid streaming show where we're just going to hang out and vibe to some music. Take care of yourselves. I'm Jim B. I'm so glad you all showed up. Only you can set you free. And good night, Milwaukee. Wherever you are.